Hey everybody, welcome back. David Johnson here from Superior Lapidary. We're going to do a quick one today, and yeah, it shouldn't get too long. Some of my recent ones have been pretty long and drawn out, but they just had to be, and they've taken a lot of work. So I'm going to simplify the video a little bit today. Back in the first part of May of this year, and right now we're in the first part of November, I bought at auction, through Auction Masters, a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket of unknown material from Beaver Bay Agate up in Beaver Bay, Minnesota, on the beautiful North Shore of Lake Superior. I'll show you the bucket. All right, there's the bucket as I got it. Now, this was an internet auction, and they hold a couple every year, and I bought some really neat things over the years. This is an unknown mystery bucket filled with unknowns. Self-explanatory. Anyway, Beaver Bay's got to be a little over an hour from my home. And I was going to drive up there specifically to get it, but honestly, I didn't want to. But I was going to anyway. But then, as fortune has it, my daughter and her new husband were driving up the North Shore on their honeymoon. So I called them up and said, hey, if you get by Beaver Bay, could you pick this up? And they said, yeah, I think we're near there. And within 10 minutes, they were at Beaver Bay Agates, and they picked my bucket up for me and dropped it off at the end of their honeymoon. So congratulations to those two. Things are working out swimmingly well for them right now. But they brought my bucket, and today we're going to open it up and see what's in my bucket. Now, everybody's wondering, what does a bucket cost? Well, the bucket I bid $70 on. That was the winning bid. And by the time you had some taxes and fees, it was just shy of $90 to get a hold of it. The delivery fee was negligible. You know, get a meal here and there. So yeah, that was awesome that they did that for me. Saved me a couple hours out of my day. So let's take a look at the bucket and see what's in here. First, let's see if I can get this bucket open. It's getting all sorts of dirt and schmutz on top. I literally have not opened this at all, in any way, shape, or form. I've not seen what's in here, not one iota. And that was from May. There, that was that simple. All right. It is a bucket of rocks. Can't quite lift it up yet. All right. Well, I see some fossils on top. 3, 4 of them. Tortola. There's a better looking one. Those will be fun to play with. They're kind of neat just the way they are, but maybe I might face polish some. We'll see. I've got it's a heavy piece of, I don't know what, it's a rock. I guess it's something from up in the Iron Range from the taconite steel industry. Nice chunk of some chalcedony. Little piece of quartz, not too special. I think a lot of this is going to be tumble material. This looks like it might be Montana moss agate. Not the best piece out there. More tortilla. There's a fun one. That might be a big broken piece of Montana moss. This is banded. It's also thrown across the floor. Oh, a lot of mica in there, hematite. That's probably a specular hematite. Another piece of Montana moss. There's a little face broken open some time ago. Now here is a banded piece, almost like a peeler, because right here, this is, you can see it's kind of indented there. I'm going to face polish that one. That might be kind of cool. Just a nice rock with a stripe in it. That's for the tumbler. Another one for the tumbler. I should have a bucket here to put my tumbles in. There's an agate of some type. I don't think it's a Brazilian agate, but that's another one for the face polisher. One point. It's a nice banded agate. Geode of some sort. This looks soft on the side, but it's pretty hard. I don't think I'm scratching it with my fingernail. So there's a geode. Maybe Montana. All those that I'm not sure, they're kind of clear. I'm just going to call them Montana moss agates. Whether they are or not, I don't know. But it may take some tumbling to figure it out, because a lot of this is just tumbles. There's another unknown. Jaylon, come over here and say hi to everybody.
Hey guys.
All right, Jaylon, come over to see what I'm doing today.
Getting rock finished.
Now, we're keeping the shop quiet right now because we're looking through a bucket of rocks I bought, see what's inside. And a lot of it so far is just going to be tumbles. Now, it's hard telling whether it's worth the money I spent on this or not.
How much?
I got about $90 invested.
$90, not too bad.
For a bucket of rocks.
For a bucket of rocks.
Yeah, so far I haven't found anything too spectacular. Now this is kind of interesting. Look at the banding in there, this chipped out spot.
Oh, this little sucker right here.
Yes.
2 holes in the front. Kind of looks like a...
There's just a piece of a geode.
Here's another one.
Yeah, we're going to rifle through these a lot faster unless I find something good. Yeah, a lot of this is going straight into the tumbler next spring when I start up.
Yep.
Got some fossils there, some coral. Let's take a look at that.
Kind of looks like Jupiter.
Oh, probably come out nice in the tumbler.
Yeah. Another one.
Oh yeah, Montana moss agate.
Yep. Sounds like. I am just getting luckier and luckier every time. Look at this.
There you go. Well, you make a little marble out of that.
You can make a whole marble out of those.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just cut it in half and then make it look cool. You look at like these rocks, looks like a little bone.
It's some sort of an agate, not a laker. I don't know what it is. That might turn out pretty neat. Might even make a small marble.
Maybe I could make a small marble out of this.
Oh yeah. Chip of Montana moss agate.
Yeah, I've been trying to look for rocks on
Pattern in that. And I get a face polish on it. Nice dark one.
I'm just finding some cool ones left and right.
Now, that looks like a big quartz ball. That could be part of a Lake Superior agate.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
You just like how beautiful this one is.
I do.
You just have to round
It's
up
got
the...
some nice color to it.
and it's got a, this one obviously looks like Jupiter. That's got to be like the 4th or 7th, whatever, some sort planet on the Earth from the sun.
Well, I've been looking to get a hold of a lot of Montana moss agate, but none of this seems jewelry grade or even sliceable, so that's probably all going to be tumbled as is. I think I'll make a few marbles out of it. There's nice quartz middle.
Yeah. Yours looks kind of compared to mine. Oh, I almost dropped it. And
So pretty much the mystery bucket is probably a lot of stuff from, Celsius show.
doesn't this look like a agate?
It could be. I'm not sure what kind it is, but there are a lot of agates out in the world.
I don't know how big that hole is.
90% of what's in this is Montana moss. That's something different. Yeah, show every side of that one.
You got a hole here, a bunch of holes around it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All straight through.
Oh, there's a little hole.
Make sure they can see straight through. There you go. Well, I can see the bottom of the bucket. I haven't come up with anything spectacular.
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah, there's a little agate of some sort.
Yeah, comment down below what you want to see about rocks. Luckier and luckier every time.
Yeah, he's definitely pulling the good ones out of there, and I'm getting the scrap. So the big question is, was this worth $90?
Yeah, these.
Well, as is, barely. But
Yeah, some of these rocks ain't worth the crap.
we gotta edit that out.
And we got a little hole through here, except for it's blocked.
Yeah,
And another hole through here. It's like a tunnel.
couple left. We'll get to the bottom.
We're getting to the bottom. Here's some more. I'm just finding agates.
Here.
Forgot about this one. This one is kind of, the inside shiny.
All right, so you can see on the table, it's mostly what I got. I got some sitting in my lap. I certainly wish I could show you all this when it's done, but I'm not going to finish this batch up tumbling it till sometime next summer. So right now we're going to call it. We're going to call the end of the video. I just wanted to show you what could be inside of a mystery bucket. Did I get my money's worth? Yeah, I did. Did I get
Yeah.
anything much more?
Yeah.
Only if I put a lot of work into it and
Yeah,
a lot of time and effort, then maybe I'll get something out of it. So we're going to face polish a few. I'm going to look at that tortilla, and we're going to tumble most of it. But honestly, I think the coolest part is this tortilla. This is some neat stuff.
Yep. And my favorite rock is this guy right here.
There you go.
Little holy one. So that concludes this video today. If you guys are not a subscriber, please click the like button and subscribe to David Judd's Dirt Cleaner videos.
Yep, like and subscribe. Thank you. Leave a comment. We'd appreciate that. Till next time.
Comment down below what you want to see of this video.
Yep, comment what you want me to do with these rocks, what I should do with them.
Yep.
All right, till next time. Hey, I got one more little piece of tortilla from my bucket. We're gonna make a marble out of it. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll listen to it for a few seconds. You can see the sparks happening inside here. That's one good reason to use the correct fluid in here. All right, let's get this out of here. Oh yeah, the one side came off already. Oh man, that is a nice little fossil piece there. That's cool. There, break that off. Right there. What we're interested in is the marble. So I got the pontils on either end to grind off, and then we'll polish this up a little bit. We're going to have a beautiful tortilla marble made. All right, well this marble, I'm going to say it is as old as the hills. I'm going to take it over to my marble sphere machine and we'll straighten that out. All right, here she goes. Oop, that's not right. So I believe I've got 1500 grit little polishing pads on here. We're going to let that go for about 15 minutes just because there's a couple little rough spots on there and this is not real abrasive, so we're going to let this sit here and oozle and doozle and I'm going to go do some other work. There we are. This marble's gone through 1500 grit on the machine. I'll probably take it to the rest of the steps I have, so it'll get a little shinier than it is now. All right, there's a finished marble. See if it'll show up. I've got this polished to a 1500 grit. I'll take it a few more steps when I'm done here. And yeah, but I'm going to give this marble away to one of my viewers. All you have to do to enter this contest is write marble in the comment. I want to win a marble. Marbles are great. I love stone, marbles, whatever you say, it's got to have the word marble in it. Spelled right or not, I don't care. That's fine, doesn't matter. So you put that in there and I'll pick them randomly in the 50 states. That includes Alaska and Hawaii, folks. We're not going to set you guys aside for this one because I can afford to ship this there. So yeah, check it out. Leave a comment. I'd also appreciate it if you hit a like, subscribe if you wish. That'd be kind of cool if you would. More subscribers is awesome, helps the algorithm out. And yeah, I'll get a hold of the winner. I'll leave a message for the winner. So check your YouTube messages, and if you get one, then I'll have you get a hold of me and give me your address. That's how it's got to work. All right.